really starting to understand that a little bit more. That's neither here nor there. This afternoon, I took a trip to Ulta, and I had a couple things that I needed, but not really. And I'm gonna do a little Ulta haul for you. So let's get into it. The first thing that I got were these Tanologist face and body drops in the shade Dark. Now, I used to not be a self-tanner girl, or I used to be like a Jergens Natural Glow girl, and then I would have the gremlin hands where like between your fingers would be orange and your like knuckles would be orange. It was a bad look. But I was a little like snooty about self-tan, and I think I've let that go a little bit in the pursuit of taking care of my skin. I still love to like lay out in the sun and like sun. That is so relaxing and joyful to me, and I am like very predisposed to have skin cancer, and I think recently, or in the past maybe 2 years, I've decided that it is more important to me to protect my skin and my health than it is to like not use self-tanner on principle. And if I would like to be tan, there are these drops in a bottle that will make it really easy for me to look really sun-kissed without damaging my skin. When I was a young teenager, I had to have like a cancerous mole removed from my foot, so like I really am like at a higher risk, and so it for me has been a matter of like protecting my skin. So these guys are great. You just pop a couple drops in your moisturizer. I mix it with CeraVe and just put it on, and it can act as like a kind of a gradual self-tanner, or you know, you could go full Monty and like I think 12 drops is the most that they suggest, but like you can just kind of send it. But I found the most success when I use just a few drops. Like I'll do like 2 pumps of moisturizer and like 4 or 5 drops of this, and then, you know, apply that as much as it covers on me. And then, okay, I really can't tell if that sound is in my headphones or if it's actually in the mic. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Anyway, great stuff. That being said, I mean, you do have to like exfoliate more, and it definitely can get like patchy after time, like especially on my inner arms, I notice, and like it'll get a little patchy, but it does have a beautiful like finish off the bat. You can also use it on your face, and it isn't too overpowering, or like, I mean, you have to be a little bit more cautious with it just since it is your face, but I would say like 1 or 2 drops into your moisturizer and pop it on, and you look real glowy. It's fantastic. Highly recommend. Let's see, I'll set these here. The next thing is another repurchase for me. This is the NYX the NYX matte lip liner. Nope. The NYX Suede matte lip liner in the color Soft Spoken. Now, that is an ASMR name, if I've ever heard one. This stuff is like the OG. This is kind of the color situation. Matt's ASMR hyped this up to me long ago. Just to me, not to every other person subscribed to her channel. And it is so pretty. It looks like this. This is kind of the color, and I just like, I have a mirror. I just will never get over this this lip liner like it is a real, like, Your Lips But Better situation. And it is so pretty. I've used it forever. I had another pencil that I'd made my way like most of the way through, but I've misplaced it. Actually, I think I know where it is. But part of the reason that I was also going this trip to Ulta is that my best friend is getting married, as I think that I've mentioned, and she has opted not to have us get our hair and makeup done, which we were debating for a while, which I think for me and for the rest of the bridal party is okay. But my best friend, like, I think we'll all be able to hold our own, do our own makeup and hair. The only thing is that my best friend, who is getting married, doesn't wear makeup. So I think for all 4 of the rest of the bridesmaids, we will be okay. But then for her, I'm like, girl, like, I feel like that could be a little stressful, trying to, like, do your makeup on your wedding day. Do your own makeup when you don't really wear makeup. Like, she just wears, like, mascara. Which maybe she'll just wear mascara on the wedding, like, that might be the vibe. But that I allowed myself to get a little bit more makeup just because I know that I will probably be helping do makeup in some respect. Anyway, the thing that I actually went to Ulta for was a new BB cream. Now, obviously, this is a CC cream, but a new, like, BB cream tinted moisturizer situation. So, I really just made it through the BB cream that I've had for the past, well, it has to be more than 7 years. Oh, that pains me a little bit to say. That's because the expiration date was in 2015, so I had to have bought it before 2015. But I've never, is that true? I've only gone through like one full foundation tube before, and I finally finished this one this morning. It was not this, it was a product that they no longer make from Benefit, but I needed a new one, a new BB cream situation. So this is the It Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow Color Correcting Medium Coverage Skin Tint Plus Brightening Glow Serum plus Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Sunscreen, and it has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and green tea extract. And I got it in the color Fair Light. And we'll have to see how this works on me because I tried it on an Ulta and it looked good, but it's such bright, weird lighting. I think I'll have to try it in the comfort of my own home to see if it's the right shade, but I'm feeling optimistic. It looked really pretty on the skin, and I'm wearing it right now. And I think it looks pretty good, you know, like, my skin looks nice, I think. So, I'll let you know about this one. The next thing that I got is this serum from The Ordinary. This is the hyaluronic acid plus B5 hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. It says apply a few drops to face AM and PM before creams. I have a hyaluronic acid serum right now from, I think I got it at Trader Joe's, honestly. And that's okay, I guess. Before that, I was using the hyaluronic acid serum from Glossier, which is also okay, but I think it's pretty overpriced for what it is. And I know lots of people like The Ordinary. I've had their, that resurfacing serum. I used to have it. I don't know why I got rid of it. That was kind of dumb. did get rid of it. I've never used their hyaluronic acid before, I don't think, but it was fairly inexpensive. I mean, it was like less than $10, and it's a solid amount. It comes with a nice dropper, and you know, I don't know, I really like that these are in like high quality packaging, even though it's, you know, $10. That always feels like it's just a good vibe. Let's see. Okay, the next thing I got is specifically for the wedding, actually. This is the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. The Nubian palette by Juvia's was inspired by an African empire in Egypt headed by the beauty icon Nefertiti. Famously endowed with strength and spirituality, this palette consists of 12 shades, beautifully coordinated to be reflective on golds, coppers, browns, and nudes, as seen in an Egyptian empire. I'm pretty sure that Juvia's Place is a black-owned brand, and I purchased this eyeshadow palette like in 2015, I think, and I gave it to my friend because I didn't use it very much, but I remember I liked it so much, and it's been a minute since I bought myself an eyeshadow palette, like a minute. I don't wear a ton of eyeshadow anymore, I guess I would say, and I think for a while all the eyeshadow that I did, like I think part of the reason I gave it to my friend, honestly, was that all my eyeshadow palettes have very similar color stories, and that's fine. There's lots of different formulations and lots of different whatever, but that is why I gave it to my friend. Also, I think she did some makeup look with it one time, and it looked so good on her, and I was like, you just keep it. It was back when this palette was less expensive. I mean, it was $20, so it's not very expensive still, but I think it was cheaper in 2015. Anyway, I was gonna take it out, show ya. I think it will be a very good palette for some wedding makeup. Oh, it's really satisfying packaging. Oh, the plastic thing fell out. How do I show you this in the best way? Here we go. Oh, I'll hold it like this. So the color story is just super neutral, super pretty. I remember, if I remember correctly, like some of the metallics are just unreal. Like this one, I think. Yeah, and like it reflects this beautiful like pink. I don't know if you can see that, but it reflects just like a gorgeous pink color. No, you know what, I'm just gonna put that on my eye because what else is there to do, honestly? Really pretty. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 matte shades, and then various levels of like shimmer, kind of prismatic shades. Anyway, I'm very excited to use this palette again. As I recall, it was an excellent palette. I'll keep you posted. Okay, and the next thing is specifically for the wedding. setting spray is like a good thing to have, especially for like for wedding, especially for like a big event like a wedding. I've never worn like a sincere setting spray on the regular. My turns of phrase towards the end of this video are getting a little out of hand. Yeah, I've been in like a big like Mario Badescu rosewater setting spray coral. And that's not really a setting spray, I would say that's just like a facial mist. The last thing was something that I was tempted by at the little mini stand by the register. No one should ever allow me near those because first of all, I love things that are tiny, and second of all, I love like feeling like it's a deal. It usually isn't, you know, like there's nothing about this that's a steal. This was like probably more expensive, like per ounce or whatever, than the actual bottle of this. But I don't know if you all follow ASMR Slay, but I love her. I love her. I enjoy her so much. And I remember her mentioning this in a video. She used to work at Ulta, I'm not sure if she still does, but she mentioned the IGK Good Behavior protein smoothing spray. So this is it is a keratin-like treatment with 24-hour frizz control and 450-degree heat protection. So you spray it on your hair when it's damp and then like blow dry it. And I've gotten really into blow drying my hair recently when I had long hair. I was really into it because like the way I could go from looking like a wet rat to like looking really put together by like blow drying my hair was kind of bananas. I feel like with short hair you can get away so much more with kind of like messy, piecey, disheveled hair. Like I've had this length of hair, like this is my go-to length for a long period of time, and for me having long hair is anomalous, I would say. And when I was in college, one of my teammates, I was really flattered by this actually, she was like, your hair always looks so, like, she's like, you, like, really rock, like a, what did she say? She didn't say, like, messy hair, but she was like, your hair always looks so unkempt, but, like, in such a good way. And I was like, that is what I want, like, those are my aesthetic goals, like, that's what I'm going for with this situation. Like, I want to look like, oh, I just rolled out of bed, but, like, in a cute way. And long hair does, like, not lend itself to that, goddamn. Like, I was always washing my hair. I was always, like, trying to make it look good and, like, pretty. And with short hair, I'm just like, alright, let me wash it, let it dry. So, that being said, I blow dried my hair a lot when it was long because I wanted it to look, like, put together. I have been blow drying my hair more. I have the what is it called? The Revlon, like, blow dryer. Like, it's the barrel, like, it's like the poor man's Dyson Airwrap. I don't know, I can't remember what it's called. It's like the Revlon One Step or something. And I like it. It honestly works great. But I've heard that you really need to be, since it gets so hot, you have to like be really conscientious about using heat protectant, which it wasn't before, but now I am. I've been using the It's a 10 leave-in treatment, which has heat protectant, and this also has heat protectant, so great. But I'm curious to see how this works and like the hold that it has, because I think, did I blow dry my hair last time I washed it? No, I didn't. I showered yesterday after I went to the lake. Anyway, but yeah, so we'll give you the report on this guy. investing and trying makeup and hair and skincare products. As a little bit of a younger person, I would like absolutely ball on like makeup, skincare, hair care. And like that being said, did I drop $150 at Ulta today? Yeah, I did. So I guess some things don't change that much. But like I do this with so much less frequency than I used to.